And I pull
Yeah.
up in my nice car, and he's like, "Oh, you have a nice car," and immediately he laughed, and he told me, "Money talks," and he's like, he was laughing the whole entire time while we were signing papers. He's like, "Your brother's good." He's like, "He's an island boy. He makes money." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, that's all they want. They just want money." He's gonna beat him. But that's what I'm saying. It's like it's everything's about money. You know what I'm saying? Every time you got money, every case gets dismissed. That's it.
This is so true. This is so true. Yeah, yeah. This is true, man. So I'm hoping he has the same attorney that he had for his previous
Mine think they're doing.
conviction. That yeah, I hope he has the previous attorney like he didn't from his previous conviction, and that way he could get out. That way on Friday night he's back on here
Yeah, well, he
telling us.
well, where's he at? Texas, Houston,
Yeah, Harris County.
Harris County. Um,
Yeah,
I don't know too much about Harris County. I don't know how they. Uh, I don't know how strict they are. But man,
it'll be interesting. I'm gonna try to watch it on Zoom. I'm gonna try to watch it.
it seems like it's on public record, huh? It seems like everybody's like getting behind bars now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, hey, your brother started it off a couple weeks ago, right? It's
No,
been a couple weeks, and then now it's brick.
but bro, I'm getting calls all the time. Like people are just left to right. People are not like 'cause I have people like outside of social media left to right, like just getting in trouble. But like
Yeah,
we're going through some hard times or something like that. Like people are
I'm
really.
telling you. Maybe in a couple weeks or so, we're gonna see Lindo locked up for something. I don't know. Something with Vitali. I don't know. People are like Vitali. Look up Vitali, guys. You'll see what he
Well,
does.
yeah, that's why I had to stop doing kick is because bro, you do one wrong move, bro, like it could risk your freedom.
Right, right.
And bro, when you have the cameras rolling all the time, you're not thinking.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, and people don't know Vitali does the whole. He busts people who are trying to connect with minors.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then he does like extra stuff too, like
yeah, yeah,
he gets in their face and stuff like that. So he could
yeah.
get in trouble for that too.
People are saying Dedrick's next. Maybe he is committing a crime right now.
Exactly how though.
He's impersonating. He's doing larceny by trick would be one of the charges. But what
Really?
he's doing is
I
he's
thought he
he
was doing like a civil. It was more civil.
no. It's a larceny by trick because what he's doing is he's stealing people's money by tricking them by thinking by portraying himself as Ashton. It's larceny by trick.
And even though it's because it's on the internet, it's like digital.
Yeah, and it's fraud. It's fraud. He's committing fraud as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not gonna get caught for that though.
No, yeah. It's a federal crime because it's on the internet.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, they're not gonna do nothing with them about that. You know that.
Yeah, and then civilly he can get sued as well.
Yeah, civilly for sure. Like bad.
Yeah, like he's just an idiot. Is he that down? Is he bad? I can't even talk here. Is he down that bad that he's got to rip off people like that?
I mean, bro, I can't picture myself doing that. It's like the mindset of having to do that. Like, wow.
Yeah, yeah. I would. You'd have to be down bad to do that. People are saying Vium's next. I don't think. Oh yeah, well
No,
Vium.
no, what he's got open cases.
Mhm.
When I talk to View, there is a very black cloud over him. Lawyer, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
He's gonna he's gonna learn the hard way.
I think so. I think he needs to clean up and
And
maybe
I know you like him. I know you do.
not right now. Not right now. Not right now because I see messages where he's admitting to spitting on Allison and hitting her.
Karma's very real,
Right.
and whatever you dish out is what you get back. And I'm telling you, especially he's got open cases like that, and he doesn't have the money for lawyers, and he's got public defenders and whatnot.
Yep.
They're gonna throw him in the system like it's nothing.
Right. 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 And
No,
don't think like those. Don't think those inmates don't get on TikTok. They'll know who the hell he is.
well,
And if it gets out that he's abusing the girl, spitting on her, and doing all types of stuff, they may start messing with him over there in jail.
I told you personally, you are not gonna survive if they send you up the road. Because I lived with you for like a few months,
Yeah.
and Vium just has problems or whatever, but Vium is not like that. And let me tell you something, like, bro, you can do that to a girl, but you can't do that to a guy. And what's it called? I just see a black cloud, and I swear I'm like, I don't wish nothing on nobody, but bro, he's really it's gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are gonna get that wide awake reality check, and it's gonna really it's gonna take a real big toll on him.
I think so too. I think so too. But hopefully he'll clean up in there. When he was locked up for those months, he came out and he had all this energy. He looked clean. He looked awake, and he was like, "I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get this done." And he had all this energy. And then he goes to L.A. He's cool there. He flies back home, hits the foil. Everything just crumbles again.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like that, man.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know a little bit about the East Coast where he's at in Virginia, but that around over there, bro, what they do over there, because I lived in North Carolina for a while, they do insane stuff. Okay, like, and you know what I'm talking about, the stuff that are what's going on around where people are like, passing away and stuff like that. Yeah, that type of stuff, and
Yeah.
and that's not no joke. And that's what he's playing around with.
Right. Yeah. It just takes one bad dose, man.
Oh yeah, we're just one.
Just one. They said people even when they touch it.
You go from nodding on others, and you're out of it. It'll take just one time. You think he's fine, and out of nowhere, it can even happen on live.
I hope it doesn't. I just hope it doesn't.
But you gotta understand, you can't just tell people what to do and help people. They gotta help themselves. You know what I'm saying?
This is true. This is true. The more, you can't help. We can't force him to become sober. We can't force it.
No,
Only people who could force it is maybe the state if they throw him in prison and there's no one in prison that has it. That's the only way.
Oh, and if he goes there, they'll take him out of his community, make him bald, and literally confine him into a whole different individual, and he's gonna feel bad, and he's gonna be in a jungle, and he's gonna have to learn how to man up.
I think so too.
You see, at the end of the galaxy, I appreciate that, and that's the hard way of life. Because I already seen a little bit of a sneak peek of that when I was a juvenile, and I don't like it at all. I don't want to be
No, and just imagine if someone does have some stuff in there and he uses it, they're going to own him in there.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to own him. Yeah. Imagine the worst. They're going to own him.
They're gonna give it to him. They're gonna tell him the honey buns on the bed, and that's where it's gonna start.
It's either that or he becomes a crash test dummy and puts in some crazy work.
I can see that. I can see that happening.
Yeah. He could either be a crash test dummy and just make him do all the put in the hard work, and add to.
You guys are saying you guys are acting like prison's safe. Prison's not safe. They got more than what we have out here sometimes.
Yeah. I've seen these guys with flat screen TVs and Xboxes in there.
Yeah, and iPhones and Androids, and they got all the tools that you think that you don't think that they have. They have more snacks than I have in my stuff.
I was
So
just thinking that they got more
yeah,
snacks than we do in our cupboards.
yeah. So they have more snacks than normal people, and they play with you about the snacks. They'll give you those snacks, and they'll take it from you, and then they'll make you do dirty stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's when the crashing out goes on, and that's when he comes
right.
a do boy.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
because
yeah.
he's hungry or he wants something or he's itching. Christina, thank you for the money guns. I love you. I appreciate that.
This is true. This is true, man. Oh man,
I,
some of
I
these.
listen. It took me one time to go to county. I was in Miami-Dade. I went to TGK. I went to confinement the first hour I got there. I prayed and I was like, I am never coming back over here. They don't care about you at all there. You're just a number. You're just a
Yeah,
number. I never looked back. Like it's not a joke. You feel me? Like having open cases and fighting for it and stuff like that. It's not it. It really isn't. The best way to live life is just, man, just live life like, like a all-abiding citizen, and just like, do what you gotta do. Freedom is priceless. Make your money. Buy some land, invest. Do something with yourself. Make a family, something, but do good for yourself. Get clean, all type of stuff like that. Work out, whatever, something. But you're out there just getting in trouble and stuff like that, man. You're looking for a rude awakening.
yeah,
You're a rude awakening
yeah.
because them cats in there, they're trained to go, and they're in there for a reason.
Right.
And since they were born, they didn't have nothing. And we're talking about people that grew up in Section 8 since they were little kids, and grew up seeing their family get into it and their family doing stuff. These people are immune to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
You're
normal
gonna
for
be
them.
you're gonna be around that type of environment, and that type of environment, it's hard to adjust in because, I mean, they're gonna test your heart, and they're gonna they're gonna try to rip your heart and see where you come at. You know, they're gonna see what you're about, and they're gonna put you in a room with somebody that you are not gonna want to play with
Yeah.
at all. And that's going to be every single day. And you're going to be praying every single day that you was a different person than you was since you were 13 years old.
This is true. This is true. I haven't talked to Vium in a week or so. I think he's avoiding me.
I mean, I threw a joke out there. I said, I'm like, "Hi, like you're in a different state. You found something like, you see a David Lee on the kitty. I love you." I asked him, like, what did you find something that to make you feel like whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he made a joke. He's like, you know it. I'm like,
Oh, damn.
yeah, I know what he's on, but it's okay. Hopefully hopefully he can beat the case, and I don't even think he's got a paid lawyer. He doesn't. If you're gonna at least like commit, like if you're gonna like at least commit anything, like at least have money. You know what I'm saying? To pay for a lawyer.
Yeah, exactly.
At least
Yeah.
get you a paid lawyer. Like if you're gonna walk in with a public defender sweating and stuff like that, with wet paperwork, and
Yeah.
the judge just stepping all over them, and the state is stepping all over them. No, at least
Yeah.
if you have money, you can get a lawyer that's gonna like talk for you and that's gonna make sure.
This is true.
Bro, I
And most
think.
of the time, and the thing is that you win at the negotiation table.
Mhm.
Whatever you can negotiate with that DA, that's where you win 90% of the time, because 90% of the cases are settled. They
Dude,
come out
like,
to
bro, you can literally get a fed case, and you could have let's say you have a lot of money, right?
yeah, yeah,
And you get a great lawyer, right?
yeah,
Even though it's a 98% chance they have evidence on you because whatever or whatnot.
yeah,
But if you have a good lawyer, you could work like I'm telling you, a lawyer will get you the best thing ever. Like probably put you on a monitor. You know what I'm saying? And you're still at home. Whatever the case might be, whatever it is. You maybe do just a year. Where it was considered 10 years. If you don't have money, you're a public defender. You walk in, you're basically telling the judge that you're signing yourself up for a plea for 10 years on a crime that was something that.
this is true. A lot of it depends on your relationship with the district attorney. So if I have some good relationships with some good DAs, and I'm able to pull out some really great deals for my clients. But if there's a county that they don't know me,
Yeah.
it's difficult.
That's what I'm saying. The best thing is when you get a paid lawyer that has the like literally the best connects,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The best connects with the state attorneys, the DA, all that,
Yeah.
because they will literally work with you and get you free, you know?
This is true.
And that's those are the best lawyers because I've had lawyers that they were like, "Yo, I know the state attorney. You're fine. Relax." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, he's like, my attorney. I paid him a lot of money. It was expensive. He's like, he was funny. He's like, we're all good in the hood, man. Just chill. You're gonna be good." I'm like, okay, and he wasn't lying. Like
Yeah.
like he, yeah. But let me see. Guzman was trying to join. So let me see.
Let's bring him in. Let's bring in Guzman. He says that Jay Wavy's is copying him. Guzman.
Jay Wave's copying him.
That boy lawyer, man,
What up, man?
just been chilling.
Hey, Guzman, do you think Jay Wavy cut his hair to copy you?
Yo, that's weird. Don't you think it's a little bit funny? Like he always had the curly hair.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, Jay Omo's
Remember, this week, guys, is for the
Jay Omo's a very very good lawyer.
Chat, they're gonna have smoke chat. I need.
NBA